Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody opening round scheduled for 10. Nice combination by Riley.
There you go.
Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. Look at that, Anderson's down. It was a piercing combination that put him on the floor.
Well, you stand in front of your man too long, not doing anything, that's what's gonna happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's gonna stay in this fight, now he's gotta avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Look at that combination by Riley.
Keep working the body.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Riley's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Scored well up top. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. A clean, crisp right hand by Riley. 10 seconds to Riley's damage. Can you believe? Big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head, keep your hands up, you know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you gotta give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight, you're ready for this.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside, but if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Riley's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
That's an impactful right hand by Riley. An accurate left by Anderson. Good flush shot upstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice work on the right hand by Riley. Riley's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Anderson. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Solid right by Riley. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Anderson. Anderson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. The combo lands upstairs. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He got hit, but he sends it right back. So here we are at the end of the round. And this is the only chance these guys get to not throw at each other.
Yeah, this is a break. You know, a lot of times fighters find their own way of taking break during the fight, during the round. These guys really need this minute rest.
Number 3 is underway. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Anderson's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Well-targeted right hand by Anderson. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Riley. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Accurate counterpunch by Anderson.
You're doing great.
Super two-punch combo by Riley. Riley's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well off the mark by Riley. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Nice work, nice work.
Riley's the kind of boxer that wants to... Oh, he gets hit by a... Did you see that? Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Riley's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Nice block by Riley. Anderson scoring with that right hand.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Listen, you're not working. You're not working. You're not working on anything you work on. You're not double jabbing. You gotta work. Okay, listen.
Good, fun, entertaining fight if you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
Riley's sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, in one breath you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Anderson's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Halfway through round number 4. A well-targeted hook landed by Anderson. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Up top with the quick hook. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Solid left hand to the head. A hammering hook to the head by Anderson. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Anderson.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Double jab upstairs. Riley's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Anderson's found himself a little something here, Teddy, with these hooks.
Yeah, he has. He's found a real home for him. Hey, one of the reasons his opponent's dropping that right hand just enough where that hook can crash in.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Riley. Riley's at his solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Anderson's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beats the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Anderson. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Riley. Riley's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid right by Anderson. And that's the end of round 5. Riley's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Blocks away that headshot. Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Anderson. How about that left hand?
Keep those hands up.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Halfway through round 6. Hooks to the head. Solid shot, the overhand left. Riley's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to...
Anderson's hit by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Anderson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
We start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies...
What a shot! Big hook comes in. Anderson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Focus.
Good double jab by Riley.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Riley smacked up top. At the halfway point of round 7. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Good work on the combination by Riley. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort.
Not moving enough. Move.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Riley's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scoring with the right hand by Riley.
Get out of the way.
Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
1 or 2 more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Riley's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Oh, time. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. Done. Yeah, good.
I don't know what it was the past few rounds, but as we start this 8th round and I look at your scorecard, I think it's clear that you've got the right guy on top now. He started to pull away a bit.
I know, look, I don't know what it is either, but I know what it's not. It's not what he ate. It's not even the training regimen that he's been on. It's more about what he wants. And now it's time to get it.
Hard charging with that right hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Riley's nailed by a huge hook. That's a fine jab by Riley. Riley's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Riley. Riley's tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Well, it is a test of wills, and his will is being tested.
Oh, he's hurt right there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
it's over. Look at this. Riley's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner.
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Anderson's power makes it a